Find the quotient. There are two different ways we can do this. I'm going to first illustrate what I consider to be the fastest way, and we're able to use synthetic division. I often call it MAMA method because we follow the operations of multiply, add in that consecutive order, and we start by making an upside down division box. Let me add this is only possible here when I can see that we're working here with an x to the first. So what plus 2 equals 0? What plus 2 equals 0? The answer is -2. Now I've placed the coefficients from the first polynomial in order. So x to the third, x squared, x to the first, and without an x is x to the 0. If we did have a missing piece in the polynomial, I'd have to put a 0 in that place. With synthetic division, I refer to it as MAMA because we start by bringing down the first number, and then we follow MA, multiply, add, until I get the last number here. Multiply to come up with -8, add down for 4. Multiply to get -8, add down for -17. Multiply for 34, add down for 44. Describe what this means in the next question. Now let's do the same thing for long division in case this is the preference you would like to use. I have 1x, I need 2 additional x to become x cubed. So in the x squared column, I start by putting and going, what times x gives you 4x cubed? The answer is 4x squared. I'm going to take this value and I'm going to multiply it and distribute it below. So 4 times 1 is 4. X squared times x is x cubed. 4 times 2 is 8. X squared is attached. Then I'm going to change whatever the signs were in only the second level. It was positive, make it negative. It was positive, make it negative, and add straight down. Bring down the next number, and we're going to do the same thing. X times what is 4x squared? 4x times x is 4x squared. 4x times 2 is a positive 8x. Change signs, add down. X times what is -17x? -17, multiply, change signs, and add down. Now let's look at the 2. I just want you to look here. I have a remainder of 44 here, or with synthetic, I also have a remainder of 44. Now when I divided, this is the answer I got. Here's the remainder. Now look at the answer I have. 4, 4, -17, and 4, 4, -17. So I could write this as, remember, this has no x, this has 1x, this has 2x, and here is my remainder. Or same way over here, here's my answer at the very top, and a remainder of 44 over x plus 2. The next question asks, is x plus 2 a factor of this polynomial? Is x plus 2 a factor? And the answer is no, because we have a remainder. If it is a factor, you'll get a remainder of 0. And if something is a factor, that tells us it's a real root or an x-intercept.